Hello, my friends. My name is Tom, your friend and host with Weapons Education, and in this video, I guess I can believe it after what's happened since 2016 and what happened during those 4 years of that presidency of the United States and things that unfolded. And then what happened in 2020, oh my gosh, yes, I have to say the word gun confiscation. Is it possible? Can it happen? Well, let's talk about it, and this is a serious video. The present person who was running for the presidency, the vice president currently at the timing of this video, is stating, yes, we are coming for your guns. This is not me. Yes, we are coming for your guns. And this person said, it's a female, she said flat out, if Congress does not act in the first 100 days, which means if the same thing happens in 2020, right? In 2024, now we're looking at January 21st, right? Inauguration Day, new president, and this person has 100 days to make a decision to take our firearms away. This person has stated, this is a female candidate, and she said, so we're going into May of 2025, not long from now, a few months away, that she will take an executive order, an action to mandatory buy back America's firearms. And what they'll do, this particular system, I'll call it, what they're going to do, in my opinion, is slowly make it like it's a happy thing. Oh, it's all good. Trying to get more than 50% of the country to believe it's good. It's good. We got to get Americans to believe it's a good thing. We don't need any weapons of war, silly stuff. We don't need any of that. And then over 3, 4, 5 months, all of a sudden, it turns into, wait a minute, you had your opportunity to take money for your firearms. We offered you $100 per gun or firearm. Forget about all the different parts and how it's all parted out and how they would break all that down. They can't even calculate that. It's going to be total confusion, but that is what they want. They want total confusion to just say, all right, let's do what Australia did. This is the best thing possible for America. And if they get more than half the country, and I'm not going to get into all that, the mindsets of people, if they get these people to think that way, that they don't live and breathe and live on planet Earth and enjoy life, I'm not going to get into all that. Well then, yes, there will be total gun confiscation. And what's going to happen is they're going to offer money for firearms, and then when we don't say we don't want our $500 a gun or $100 a gun, whatever the government's offering, or per part, they're going to have to break it down per part. Well, then they're going to say, all right, well, let's do what they did in Venezuela, right? What government agency can do this? ATF, they can do it. Or make up a new 3-digit letter for a new government agency, or what's it, DEI or something like that. One of these, it's so ridiculous at this point. What government agency will do? FBI? Who took over a president's home within a stone's throw from where I'm sitting right now in Palm Beach County? Right there. 8 miles away. Bloop, right there. Everything was shut down. Who took over that home? FBI. So it happened. It's past tense. Can this happen to us Americans? I'm sorry, but I'm like nauseated doing this video. I've been doing these videos for what, 13 plus years, 700, 800, 900 videos. I had to pull so many of them down. There's at least 900 videos I made every day. I used to do it. I really care about you guys. So subscribe, by the way. If you're an American patriot, subscribe. If you're an American patriot, if you're a true American patriot, please subscribe, please. We have a great group of people on this channel. So we know what happened over there in Palm Beach County. So what would they do to us? Who's going to round us up? Well, in Venezuela, what they did, and I'm just talking here, like, what happened over there was they took motorcycle gangs on these street bikes, half street bikes, half dirt bikes, and they went through the streets and they're dressed in black leathers and with their helmets and all that, and they're totally geared up, all this stuff like this, you know, they're geared up, and they go in with rifles, and they took everyone's arms, their firearms, with force. Past tense, it happened. So can that happen in the United States? Will a civil war ensue? Is that something the other side wants? I hope not, because I don't want that. None of us want that. We know that. Well, this is what I'm saying. It's happening, and it's kind of sad. But someone's got to bring it to your attention. What are your opinions? Who would round us up? ATF, FBI, some new 3-digit letter of the government in May of 2025. Who is going to do this to us? Will the law enforcement, local law enforcement do it? Well, you know what? They're making their, whatever, 60, 80, 100, 120 grand a year. They got to keep their job. Are they going to do what these are young people. They're in their 20s and early 30s. They're going to do exactly what they're told to do. They're going to wear their gear and do what they're told, unfortunately, I think. I love law enforcement. But that's why they want to, that portion of America wants to get rid of law enforcement. Because a lot of people say, well, they won't listen to what we're talking about here. I have to watch what I say, obviously. So will cops do their job? I hope so. I come from a family of law enforcement, including my father, his brother who was killed in the line of duty. When my father was injured, for instance, and this is in 1968, my father, he was paralyzed from the waist down at Columbia University. It was a national story for years, 2 years, 3 years at least. Cover of everything, Time, New York Times, everything, all the media, everything. He was a hero cop, huge, a spokesman on Fox News. The point is, what happens when a law enforcement officer gets injured or killed today in a line of duty? Nothing. Boop, boop, done, done. I think that's disgusting. So, like I said, I come from a family of law enforcement, and I really do. But will the present day, 2024, 25, 26 law enforcement officers do what they're supposed to do and follow the Constitution of the United States. And that's what it's all about, the Constitution of the United States. They're ordered to come take our firearms. What are you going to do? And what are they going to do? I'll leave it up to you to put it in the comments. My name is Tom. We'll talk about this more, and I do want to talk about, I'm a financial planner, by the way, and money. I'm a money manager. And I do want to talk about, in the future, if you desire, put it in the comments, what if President Trump died on July 13th, 2024? What would happen to the bank industry and the stock markets and the whole industry as we know it and our whole life? What would happen then? What would have happened that following Monday? He was shot on a Saturday at 5 o'clock. Think about that. Difficult times. We know what we got to do. Let's just stick together. All right. Bye.